Every chance I get, there's a place I go where the bass are biting as the sun hangs low. There's a feeling I get that I hope will never end. On a deep, clear lake or an Ozark stream, I kick back, relax, and I start to dream about what Mother Nature has waiting around the bend. Yeah, Larry and Bob will take me there today. My gear's packed up and I just can't wait to get out on my way. Outdoors in the heartland, it's like coming home to an old friend. That city life is not for me. There's fun as far as I can see. The great outdoors is where I want to be. Outdoors in the heartland.
Your Quality Ford dealers present Outdoors in the Heartland with Bob Richardson and Larry Woodward. Outdoors in the Heartland is brought to you by Ford and your Quality Ford dealers. Strike King, #1 in fishing lures. Triton Boats, we take America fishing. Yamaha, reliability starts here. Lowrance, we lead, we find, you win.
Well, good morning and welcome back to the day 2. That's right, it's day 2, the Atikokan Bass Classic here in Atikokan, Ontario. You know, as you've seen last week, you know, Bob and I, I'm not going to say we struggled, but, you know, we failed to communicate on what we was going to do, where we was going to go, and the end up result was, well, we're in the middle of the pack. We're right now almost 7 pounds out of the lead and about 4 pounds out of the top 10. So it's going to be a lot of catch up. You know, the conditions have changed. Yesterday, bright sunshine, high blue skies. Today, as you can see, the clouds have moved in. It rained last night, it rained this morning. But leading right now, the top 3 stringers are between 20 and 22 pounds. That's 5 fish that weigh 21 or 22 pounds. And that basically goes to show you the quality of fishery that Marmion is. What it can be, well, we've got 5 and 6 and 7 pound smallmouth on this lake. So can you catch up? Absolutely. Can we do it? Well, we're going to see when we come back with more Outdoors in the Heartland right after this.
Welcome back to Outdoors in the Heartland, now in our 20th season, brought to you by Scent Blocker, the advantage of intelligence, Tree Spider, the new world of tree stand safety.
I was throwing the full size Sexy Dog 2 days ago. I actually put a chrome on there because I thought that sun might be out today. But I put the Junior on, and we're gonna see if this guy will work. You know, throwing topwater is so much fun, you know, when you can just see them fish come up, and when they hit it, they seem to want to jump more. So much more active. But a topwater bait can be a lot of work. You know, working a bait like this here, it's all in the hands and the rod tip. Keep that bait moving. Now there's some days I like throwing that Spitting King because they want to take something slow and you want to keep it in front of their face for a while. But we're going to see, let the fish tell us how they want it this morning. Well, no bites yet, but we do have bears. That's right. One thing when we make this annual pilgrimage to Atikokan, Ontario, it started out all over the bears. And bear season come in yesterday. We got our good friend Mike Swan that runs the marketing department at Robinson Outdoors. And we've got my partner Larry Woodward that has been in the tree and will be again this afternoon. You know, what will happen there? Well, only time will tell with that, but one of the 2 guys in this show is going to kill a really good black bear. There he is! Could be a... Oh, smallie. Number 1. Could be a pike. It is a pike. About 4 fish over here the other day, but nothing very big. But this is where I've caught some big fish in the past. That's how you do it, put in the landing net, just swing her in. Not a real big one, but you know, he's probably 14 inches long and fish number 2.
Fish on.
Need a net?
Yep.
Still need a net.
Still need the net. Unless you want to give this one away.
We'll take that one. We'll take that one. Don't feel that big, but I don't even know it's a smallmouth. You know it's a smallmouth, and it is a keeper. Come on up here in the net. Number 4, number 4. Okay, come on up here, in the net. Okay, number 5. The bait I'm using is summer craw. Bob's gonna put that in the live well for me, and I'm gonna show you here. It's a rage craw, and to me, it's probably one of the most incredible baits and what I've probably been the most productive here anytime I fished any Canadian lake. It's got good pinchers on it, lots of action, and the color I think helps too. It's called summer craw. It's green pumpkin on one side, short truce on the other. What I've got is basically a 3/8 ounce worm weight, 4/0 hook, and basically just hooking it just like you would a worm. Pretty cool bait. Number 5 in the boat, and we still got lots of time. Everybody's leaving the hole. There it goes. That's what we're looking for. Come on, in the net, in the net, in the net.
There he is.
Out here this way. Big fish, big fish. There you go. Well, it is what it is. It's tournament fishing, but in tournament fishing, you got to go by the clock. And by the clock, we have got to go. We're going to have to push it. Unfortunately, we did not have a big day today. Hold it right. I said I'm going. Hold on, one more cast. Bite. There he is. Bob, get the net. Get the net. Stay down. Holy cow. In the net. Holy cow. Is that how you... This is why I come to Canada. This is why I still fish tournaments. This is a good fish. Holy smoke. This is just... I'm shaking. If we had a half hour, we could win this tournament right here with them kind of fish. But you know what? We ain't got the time.
Welcome back to Outdoors in the Heartland, now in our 20th season, brought to you by the Whitetail Institute of North America. Deer nutrition is all we do.
While Bob and Bob head for the weigh-in, let's see what's happening deep inside the Canadian bush at the start of the black bear season. Our good friend Mike Swan, marketing director at Robinson Outdoors, got a rare break from the office and joined us for our annual bear hunt at Canoe Canna Outfitters. Mike's an avid hunter and fisherman from just a little further south in the state of Minnesota. And even though he's chased many whitetail bucks and caught giant muskies, this will be his first hunt for black bears.
It's just laying down in the middle of the trail back there. It's comfortable. So here's the plan. We're gonna just quietly get out of here, clear out, come back in the morning. I like to sit here and just listen for a while. Quite frankly, we're getting eaten alive and it's about to get black out, so I think this one we're just gonna give it some time. We'll go check the tape, maybe come back with the boys later this evening, but I'm meant tomorrow morning. So, we'll see you then.
This segment of Outdoors in the Heartland has been brought to you by Mossy Oak. It's not a passion, it's an obsession. Welcome back to Outdoors in the Heartland, now in our 20th season, brought to you by Ford and your quality Ford dealers. Strike King, #1 in fishing lures. Triton Boats, we take America fishing. Yamaha, reliability starts here. Lowrance, we lead, we find, you win. And Gilbert's Taxidermy, the official taxidermist of Outdoors in the Heartland. Now for this week's Ford Go Further moment.
You know, as an outdoorsman, I spend lots of time in my F-150. But you know, states like Illinois, where I live, have passed a new legislative law started January 1st that you can no longer talk on your cell phone without a hands-free device. Well, the folks at Ford, they figured it out way before that with the new sync system. And it basically allows me to keep both hands on the wheel and make my calls. Pretty simple device.
Sync, please say a command.
Call studio.
Calling studio.
There we go. I hope they're getting some work done today.
Heartland.
Hey guys, checking in. Work okay? Any problems?
No, it's all good here.
Well, all good here. I'll let you go. Talk to you when I get in this afternoon.
All right.
Simple as it can be. Both hands on the wheel, make a simple call. It comes up digitally, it pulls it right out of your phone, and it makes it safe for you. You know, sync system, you can sync it with your music, and it can pick out and call up your best music. You can call 911 assistance, and again, call when you can. Hey, for more information about Sync, hey, stop by one of our quality Ford dealers, and while you're there, check out the full line of F-150s and the Super Duties. Hey, and tell them Bob and Larry sent you.
Next up, from Outdoors in the Heartland, Bob Wilson and Bob Richardson, team number 21.
With the final day of the Atikokan Bass Classic, Bob and Bob found themselves just shy of the lead. Day 2 saw them pack on 1 more pound to their first day stringer for a 2-day total of 29.67 pounds. But it just wasn't enough to beat the top team of the Atikokan Bass Classic, Brian Gustafson and John Austin. They pulled in an unbelievable 19.81 pounds on day 2 for a grand total of 42.55 pounds, just 7 ounces shy of the Atikokan record.
It's got to go downhill with the excitement, the enthusiasm, the quality. You guys each and every year kind of tweak it, get a little bit better. The staff, you know, is unbelievable. You know, I want to give a round of applause, not to me, but this guy right here. He is the man.
Thank you very much, Bob. When they come on and say words about our little town like that, and it's coming from the heart because they come here every year, we can take that and walk with pride with it. And that's all about you. Thank you very much.
Well, the fun wasn't over for the Outdoors in the Heartland crew. The next day, everybody got out early to search for Mike Swan's bear.
Yeah, I got some more up here. Oh, we got the bear right here.
Where?
We got it right here. All right, guys. Awesome. Oh, it's a beaut. Killer. This is the North American black bear, boys. Awesome. Oh, this is just fantastic. I tell you, we saw some smaller bears, really tempted right up in the first stages of the hunt, guys, and oh my gosh, I'm so glad we waited. I'm so glad we had the cuttybacks out. You said there's some big bears in here, and
Just getting a bear in at 15, 20 yards, it ain't over. Getting that bear where you can get him on film and you can see the bear and you can get a shot.
Plenty of
and
times.
Especially when it gets dark.
they're really, I don't know, they're a savvy creature. They would not want to give us a good shot, even if we wanted to take some of those smaller bears. They wouldn't go broadside it. They're a smart animal. I'll give them that. Holy cow.
Well, Mike told me this morning on the way out, and again, I can assure you this, he did not sleep much last night. But he said the sad part is what you couldn't see on film is the way it was set up is the bear actually came in and almost walked right underneath him. He had a shot like right there.
And as it came through, it went underneath our stand and circled back through some real thick stuff, and it made its way actually around a tree, and it sat there for, I'm gonna say 2-3 minutes, and it just wouldn't give us a shot. There's tree trunks in the way. It would have been a great broadside, and you know, the shooting light was fading. It was, you know, you wait down to the wire, and I tell you, I'm glad we waited, and oh boy, I can't tell you how exciting this is. This is just
cool thing. You're going,
look at this head.
a lot of memories.
Big old jug.